I strongly believe that sometimes people need to fight it out. Because talking doesn't do it. Sometimes you can talk. Like if it's certain situations, you could talk to a person. You express how you feel. They express how they feel. Y'all come to a mutual agreement that y'all either don't agree or, you might start seeing it from another person's point of view. When it gets to the level, or when you deal with people that, like, sometimes how I used to be, I don't even want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck how you felt. I don't care what you thought. What's up? What we doing?
And I'm a trained killer. Literally, like, fuck boxer. I'm a trained killer. So it'd be like, they be talking about these girls, and it's like, I don't do no 30-second fights. 30 seconds? I don't wear your ass out. Listen, you give me 3 minutes with any of them girls, it's gonna be bad. 2.
Claressa didn't just throw shade. She lit the whole house on fire. In a shocking outburst, she accused Remy of hiding her true self from Papoose for years. Did Remy lie about more than just love? Or is Claressa pushing the limits out of revenge? The internet is in a frenzy, and the fallout could ruin more than just reputations. For over a decade, fans saw Remy and Papoose as unbreakable. He stood by her through prison, drama, and public scandals. They were the couple people rooted for, ride or die no matter what. But behind the scenes there were whispers, rumors of distance, emotional coldness. Some friends close to the couple said Remy had walls up even in private. Papoose's loyalty never wavered. But was he in love with someone who wasn't being fully honest? The love seemed real, but maybe only on the surface. Claressa, who once admired Remy, started questioning everything she said. Sexuality started as playful competition, but something darker brewed between Claressa and Remy. The tension exploded after a private exchange allegedly turned personal and disrespectful. Claressa felt betrayed, claiming Remy crossed boundaries and mocked her vulnerability. After that, Claressa promised to never hold back again. She began dropping hints on social media, cryptic posts and likes that fans started decoding. The final blow came during a live stream, when Claressa directly accused Remy of hiding her sexuality from Papoose. The bombshell caught everyone off guard. And it wasn't just gossip. Claressa claimed she had receipts. During her rant, Claressa implied that Remy had private relationships with women behind the scenes. She said it wasn't about judgment, it was about truth and betrayal. Papoose out here loving a woman who ain't even tell him who she really is, Claressa snapped. Fans immediately split, some calling it a desperate low blow, others saying Claressa had nothing to gain by lying. Claressa hinted that one of Remy's old friends confirmed the rumors, and that she was tired of Remy hiding behind an image. She ended her live saying, "The world gone find out soon. You can't live a lie forever." People started scrambling for proof, watching every move Remy made. Papoose hasn't spoken publicly, but sources say he was completely shocked. Some say he refused to believe it, calling the accusations baseless and full of hate. Others claim he started asking questions behind the scenes, trying to understand what's real. One insider said Papoose always sensed something was off, but never imagined it was this deep. The silence from his side only made fans more curious. Was he protecting Remy or himself? Rumors also swirled that he had a private conversation with Claressa to clear the air, but nothing has been confirmed. Either way, the emotional damage might already be done. Remy and Papoose's families have always been private, but insiders say this has triggered real chaos. One family member allegedly confronted Remy, demanding she tell the truth and stop embarrassing everyone. Close friends say Remy's been distant, not responding to calls, and shutting out even her siblings. Some believe she's spiraling emotionally, not because of guilt, but because she never thought this part of her life would be public. Even longtime friends are confused. Some say they always knew, others are in denial. For a woman who's always controlled her image, this scandal is something she can't easily silence. The impact is starting to show in her personal and professional life. Twitter, TikTok, and blogs blew up. Some fans supported Remy, saying it's her business and sexuality should never be used as a weapon. Others felt misled, calling her a liar for keeping something this big from Papoose. Claressa gained a surge of followers overnight, but she also faced major backlash. People accused her of being petty, bitter, and cruel. Others said she was just tired of protecting someone who had already done her dirty. The comment sections are war zones with people passionately A. Theory 1. Remy is planning to come out quietly and leave Papoose on her own terms. Theory 2. Claressa made it all up to sabotage Remy after losing a behind-the-scenes power struggle. Theory 3. Papoose knew all along, but kept it hidden to protect his family and brand. Some fans believe Remy will address the rumor in her next interview or drop a cryptic verse in a freestyle. Others say she's done with public life altogether, and this scandal will push her into full retirement. Either way, the trust between her and the fans has been broken, and once that happens, it's hard to rebuild. This isn't just drama, it's personal, painful, and unfolding in real time. Would you stay with someone if they hid something this big from you? Should Claressa have spoken up, or was she out of line? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's talk about it. Hit that like button if this shocked you and make sure to subscribe because what comes next might be even crazier. When Claressa Shields went public with claims about Remy Ma hiding her true sexuality from Papoose, the entire internet nearly broke. Fans were already struggling to keep up with all the twists in their messy triangle, but this felt like a direct hit to the very core of Remy and Papoose's long-standing relationship. Claressa didn't hold back. She looked right into the camera, calm but fierce, and said she was tired of keeping secrets. Tired of being blamed for breaking up a marriage that, in her words, was built on lies. People froze. No one knew how to react at first. Was she bluffing? Was this revenge because Remy had embarrassed her during that BT situation? Or was there some hidden truth that had been buried for years behind Remy's tough exterior? Fans quickly split into two camps, some calling Claressa out for being bitter, while others dug up old interviews, moments from Love and Hip Hop, and even lyrics from Remy's old tracks, trying to figure out if there were signs all along. According to Claressa, Remy's relationship with Papoose wasn't as perfect as people thought. She said Remy had spent years running from who she really was, not just emotionally but romantically. Claressa claimed she had proof, though she didn't show it. She said Remy had confided in her during vulnerable moments. That during the time they got close, Remy shared things about herself that would have shattered her image if made public. Claressa said she didn't want to expose her, at least not at first, but after being dragged and humiliated online, she felt she had no choice but to speak the truth. The idea that Remy might have been hiding her sexuality hit hard, especially for fans who'd watched her and Papoose weather storms for over a decade. He was always painted as the loyal husband, the one who held her down while she was locked up, who stuck by her even when others would have walked away. So for some people, the thought that Remy may have been emotionally or even romantically dishonest with him felt like betrayal. Not just to Papoose, but to the entire story of loyalty they'd come to admire.
Man got sick of her. Like, ma'am, I sat here all this time and waited on you as a man. Because, you know, that's what women do. That's what women would wait on you. But a man, after you got sentenced, matter of fact, before you even got sentenced, men move on. And they be having about 5, 6, 7, 10 women lined up quick. But this man waited on you while you was locked up. They wouldn't let you out. And I'm talking about he got him a little thunder. Sis is young, pretty. She got her own thing going on, so it ain't like it's one of these little fans or nothing, baby. You up against something. Yeah. And you hurt. Now, you probably was the one in the relationship that was the abusive one. You probably was mental abuse. That man probably was real chill mode. You probably did him real dirty behind closed doors. And he stuck in the paint and stayed with you while you did him dirty. But now it's over with, baby. Karma is something else.
The drama got even messier when insiders started whispering. One Love and Hip Hop producer hinted anonymously that certain moments on set were edited out to protect Remy's image. That there were times where her behavior raised eyebrows, not because she was unfaithful to Papoose with a man, but because of the energy she shared with certain women on set. None of it was proven, but in the court of public opinion, it only added fuel to the fire. Papoose hasn't made a public statement yet, but fans are watching him.
Amazing fight, man. Claressa did immaculate job.
Yes, he did.
More importantly, what'd you
And
think about that knockdown?
I loved it, man. She milked it like strawberry ice cream, man.